You need to make your star shine brighter by doing other people's jobs. Ugh. I don't know, man. It's I really don't like that kind of work culture. That's like, oh, if you don't work, if you don't like push yourself, then that means you don't care. No shit, I don't care. I'm here to get paid. I'm not paid to care about the job. I'm paid to do it, and I got a schedule. You know, like yeah, no duh. Like it's such a weird, like guilt trippy thing to do. You know, it's like, oh, if you really cared about it, then you would do this. Am I getting paid for it? Because I ain't doing here to do charity work. You know. Hmm. You know what's very uncomfortable when store staff are overly friendly? Like, hi, how are you? Thank you for shopping here. How may I help you? A little bit, I get that. Usually I don't really have that much trouble with that kind of thing, unless they're like overly pushy. But I do understand where you're coming from as well. Um, oh man, my model is moving around so much. Wonder why that is. It's like as soon as I move my face over, it just starts like bouncing all over the place. It's very weird. Make sure that I. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Uh, hold on a minute. I think I did an oopsie. Huh? What in the world? I was. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, what? Huh? Give me a second. I need to reboot the model. I clicked on something and it just like didn't want to work correctly. Sorry about that. Just gonna reboot it real quickly. The one time I stepped at the GameStop before the pandemic, I was bombarded like that and it creeped me out. Where's my alienation moment, mister? Yes, I will get started as soon as I put my model back on. There we go. Alright, let's get started. So, 5 minutes from 20, so 25, that's the limit. Gotcha. Olá, tudo bem? Como estão? Bom dia. Estamos de volta a Resident Evil, também conhecido como Mal Residente. Eu lembro-me que da última vez que eu gravei, fui a este quarto primeiro, e depois a gente seguiu para cima onde lutámos contra a Yawn, e tecnicamente não lutámos, ela deu-me na tromba, se vamos ser muito sinceros, não é? Se vamos ser honestos com nós próprios, connosco mesmos. É assim que se diz? Meu Deus, quando se fala tanto inglês que já nem se sabe como é que se fala português. Seja como for, sim, ela deu-me bastante na tromba. Tanto que eu decidi que na verdade nem sequer ia curar-me, simplesmente ia começar de novo a partir da save que eu tinha. Só que essa save estava antes de eu ter ido buscar aqui os itens. Itens? Objetos? Não, itens, prefiro dizer assim. Portanto, estamos só aqui a ir a fazer exatamente isso. Antes da gente proceder lá acima para nos vingarmos dela. Quer dizer, eu assumi que a gente não tinha que a derrotar, não é? Porque eu pensei, ok, está ali o buraco, a gente simplesmente salta lá para dentro. Maravilha, não é? Não parece ser esse o caso. Inafortunadamente não parece ser esse o caso. Inafortunadamente parece que eu tenho mesmo que simplesmente matá-la. Quer dizer, não vai ser assim tão problemático quanto isso, considerando o facto que eu tenho lança-granadas. Provavelmente só preciso de acertar com uns 6 tiros, talvez. Eu levo mais munição, só para o caso. Mas, sim, não deve ser grande problema. Só espero não ser envenenado outra vez. Também tenho que levar a vida comigo, que da última vez não levei e simplesmente estava para morrer. What does tromba mean here? Because I only know it as trunk. Significa que. Basicamente. Portanto, tromba significa tipo uma tromba de elefante, não é? Literalmente falando. Mas quando estamos a dizê-lo desta maneira, queremos dizer levar na tromba é como quem diz levar na cara. Que é como quem diz levar porrada. Que é como quem diz deram cabo de mim, partiram-me todo. Esse tipo de coisa. Sim, eu tenho que fazer isto também, porque senão. De razões. Não se preocupem. Não se preocupem. Tenho que fazer isto por que razões, ok? É só isso que precisam de saber. Portanto, colocar. Tenho que colocar aquilo também de novo, é verdade. Isto aqui. Isto em baixo, porque eu acabei de gravar. Portanto, tenho que meter isto outra vez de volta no sítio. Caçadeira vai para. Onde é que é? Debaixo da Beretta, suponho eu. E depois levo comigo. Acid rounds devem servir melhor. Portanto, eu uso as granadas normais para dar cabo dos Hunters. E depois, quando ficar sem munição, troco para Acid Rounds. Que devem servir perfeitamente para lidar com a Yawn, honestamente. The stream goes so much faster when you're explaining stuff in Portuguese, Lamau? Talvez. Talvez, mas honestamente não, pode ser que desenvolva mais rapidamente, mas nem sequer. Não é como se fosse muito mais compreensível. Eu faço ainda mais erros em português do que em inglês, de alguma maneira. De alguma maneira, isso simplesmente acontece. Rather be greeted with a simple hello, personally. Compreensível. Mais uma vez, honestamente, se for só, não é, chegarem ao pé de ti e dizer, então tudo bem, como está? Posso ajudar em alguma coisa? E tu dizes, não, tudo bem, estou só a ver. Ok, porreiro. Eles vão-se embora, sem problema nenhum, não há problema, não é? Mas depois há aqueles que insistem mesmo, não é? Que voltam e insistem e dizem, então, como é? Já viu tudo? Não se esqueça, se precisar de alguma coisa, eu estou aqui. E esse tipo de gente é de género, não, eu estou bem, obrigado. Eu aprecio, mas não é preciso. No one speaks Portuguese here. That's... eu leio inglês e automaticamente assumo... Eu acho que eu já contei esta história. Eu acho que eu já contei esta história antes, mas é quando eu estava na universidade, certo? E... eu conto depois disto, na verdade. Preciso de me concentrar para lidar com a Yawn. Aí está ela. Ok. A Jill desvia-se sozinha. E agora... Agora, o meu problema com a Yawn é o facto que... isto é só um pouquinho imensamente difícil de me desviar dela. E eu esqueci-me de trazer cura. Oh, Deus meu. Equipa! Olá? Morre, besta. Danger, estava quase para morrer. Meu Deus. Oh, 25, that's it. Time to go back to English. Anyway, so we killed Yawn. That's great. I was gonna say that I had a story about like talking in English, like automatically, not even thinking about it, back when I was in college, right? I don't remember what kind of class it was, but I know that we were giving it in English, because so like this was in Portugal, right? But we give some of the classes in English. Actually, most of them are in English, because the college that I went to, the university that I went to, whatever, has a pretty large amount of foreign students, right? So we just do it in English because you know that's like the lingua franca, right? So if you don't know Portuguese, at the very least you probably will know English, right? So I'm coming off of that class, right? And I leave, and then I remember that I wanted to ask about something, right? So I go back and I spot the teacher closing up the door, and she's Portuguese, by the way. I know that she's Portuguese. I've heard her speak Portuguese. I know she's Portuguese, right? I just go up to her and I start speaking in English. I just start speaking in English, and then I stop myself and I'm like, oh shit, why am I speaking in English? It was such a weird moment. I was just like, what in the world? My brain just went burr. I was just overtaken by the English spirit. I spent too much time in England. If you don't know Portuguese, why are you enrolling in a Portuguese university? Am I an asshole for thinking that? Well, the thing is, it's a bit more complicated than that. Okay, it's a tad bit more complicated than that. For one, the city is known for its what do you call it? It's known for being very diverse, right? It's a veritable tourist city. So like you'll find all kinds. You'll find German, you'll find Japanese, you'll find English, you'll find French, you'll find all kinds there, right? So already it has like this kind of you know how cities just like accommodate the kind of visitors they'll have, right? So you'll have like tourist cities will have a number of English-speaking places to, you know, accommodate for that, right? It's kind of the same sort of deal, right? And then it goes a bit further because these aren't just like students enrolling in there, they're, you know, specifically transferring over from like other places, right? So it's like a whole process. So they need to make sure that they can accommodate for them because they're the ones that are like, yeah, come over here, come study over in, you know, our place. It's going to be great. So, you know, they do have to accommodate for that kind of thing themselves. I should probably leave the acid rounds here. It kind of feels a bit sucks not having that much. You know, I'm going to bring the shotgun with me. I'm kind of worried that the acid rounds will not be good enough to deal with the hunters. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Checking with the map again as well. So the hole that we're gonna jump into is on the second floor, and it's right over there. So it falls over. That's weird. Should fall over into a place that we probably. Yeah, it's like a gap between the walls, I'm guessing. So that's probably where we're gonna go, and I'm guessing that's gonna lead us to behind the door on the left, if I'm not mistaken. We do have other places to go too, but honestly I'm kind of scared shitless of the hunters. So let's go explore the other side first. So it's a quirk of the university itself? I guess so. It's kind of like the thing about it, right? God, why am I moving so much? Wait, why am I moving so much? Feels kind of weird. Like I'm just looking. I'm just like seeing it happen on the side, right? Let me reduce the movement range a little bit for like 0.20. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. God, it is actually really hot today, by the way. It's gotten fairly hot recently. I have my light on so I can have the tracking, you know, working just fine. It's gotten to that point in the temperature where if you have your desk lamp on or if you have your room light on, it actually adds on to the heat. Like you actually feel it. Like it matters. It's like if I turn this off, it'll be so much cooler, right? So it's bad. That's the one they usually push for us here. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I went to. I guess it doesn't really matter if I ooh. My throat, jeez. Guess it doesn't really matter if I say that. Or does it? I'm very picky about like what kind of details I give out, right? Because I'm worried about like people tracking me down like that. Not that anybody cares, but I'm still like paranoid about that. It's too dark to see anything. Hi, Barry. That was good.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Why did he say it like that? Wait. And then Barry just cuts the rope.
Hey, what's going on?
Da-da-da-da.
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Can't you just like throw the rope back up?
Barry?
Is it really that far
Barry?
down? Portugal is not that big. It really isn't. But I mean, you know. There's a switch below. Will you push it? It's not like you can just like track somebody down like that, you know? Regardless of like the size of the place. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes. Yes, I will. You know, I actually had a I actually met a I actually met a a Brazilian guy when I was having my Japanese lessons, right? And it was really interesting because like I don't remember what his full name was. It doesn't really matter either. His last name was like Suzuki, right? And I'm like, oh, whoa, is that like, are you like of Japanese descent? And he's like, yeah, from my grandmother's side. And because at that time I didn't really know about the the way that Japan and Brazil are just like so interconnected with each other, right? So I was just like, whoa, what in the world? I had no idea. I didn't know that was a thing. It really surprised me. He was a really nice guy too. Where are we? Oh, we are on B1. Okay. Basement. You know, I'm fairly sure this is the place that... I'm fairly sure this is the place that had like the really whack track in the director's cut. Good thing I'm not playing with that version. There we go. Afro-Brazilians probably still remember the name Casa Tomar. The hell is that supposed to be? You know, it's very funny whenever whenever anyone redeems the Portuguese redeem, chat interaction just dies on the spot. Everyone just leaves like, what the world is this guy saying? He's speaking in tongues. Get his ass. You unlocked it. This goes to the kitchen if I'm not mistaken. And then the kitchen should circle around and open the door that we couldn't open before. Yeah, kitchen time, baby. So like, there's literally no way this man isn't alive still, so I'm just gonna... Did that kill him? Should fucking hope so. It didn't. It did not kill him. And I can't even use the elevator. Can I? I can. Ooh. It's the name of the ship that brought the first wave of Japanese immigrants. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Okay, so I can go further down, but I don't really want to go further down. I want to explore up top a little bit more. Plus, I want to get that idiot out of my way. I kind of wasted a bullet on him. Was good. I do have more shells in stock, but where the hell am I? Oh, this went up, not down. Okay. Yeah, because the arrow was, of course, pointed up. Right. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna unlock the door, though, and then we can keep going and exploring this area. I really wish this guy would just like activate, but I guess I'm just gonna do it like this. There we go. That's dead. That's 3 shotgun shells I just wasted. Ugh. A freezer, is that? It has not been used for a long time. Okay. Oh, this is a cool FMV as well. Or not FMV. This is not FMV. FMV stands for full motion video, if I'm not mistaken. Which would be, you know, real life. This is a CG. There we go. Come on. I do have healing, I guess. An oven. It's badly rusted and does not seem to work. It's not a fucking oven. That's a it's a microwave, right? Did you shoot his ass? I'd like to think I gave him back shots. I mean, I shot his back. I mean, no, wait, yes, that last one works. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hey. Me. Silly guy. Okay, I'm gonna try to take the elevator and see what happens. I don't think it would work though, right? Because I need to take it from, yeah, it doesn't seem to stop on this floor. That's a shitty-ass elevator then. Ugh, trash. Trash elevator. This is what rich people build on their mansions, an elevator that won't even stop on the first floor. Lamau. Probably on purpose. There we go. How are we doing on ammo? 5 shotgun shells, 6 acid blasts. Yeah, we're Gucci. We're good. We're good. We're working it. We're working it. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yeah, we're pretty I want to say we're pretty close to the end, but we're getting there. I can feel it. I feel the wheels turning. I feel the progress coming, and all of that shit. Here's a fun fact about immigration to Brazil. Let me have it. Fun fact about immigration to Brazil, my favorite. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I can't see a shadow. I guess I can see him though. I guess that's not so bad. Let's go there and there. I know there's green herbs over here, or at least just herbs, period. Yeah, I remember that still. I'm gonna fuse them all together just so I can have one powerful blast of herb. There we go. Yes, sir. Something Confederates came to Brazil because slavery was still legal at the time and it had a small cell. That's so fucked. Brothers really were like, damn, we can't own slaves anymore. Let's move to Brazil. Today the city is called Americana. Oh, wow. That is interesting. I'll leave it a little fucked up. There we go. 3 shells. Still can... I'm still putting up like 9 kills, I'm guessing? You've used the lockpick. I probably should be using the lockpick a little bit more, because I am not entirely sure about what desks I have and haven't missed. Because the idea is that, you know, usually I pick up whatever's visible, but the desks don't have like this special thingamajig that's like, hey, you can pick us up, right? Die. So usually I just like ignore, and I should probably not do that. Oh, what's this? Scrapbook. Ooh. Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack? Question mark? Woman mutilated. May 20th. Let me get a different face for this. May 20th. Around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Right, not the Grizzly Mountains, the Arklay Mountains, that's what they're called. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. I'll never forget it. Monsters in Arklay Mountains, question mark? Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them, so you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventures, check it out. You want to try? Jesus. Raccoon Times, July 9th, 1998. Mystery on Arklay Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STAR's team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains. Of the Arklay Mountains? And the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. This was not very well written, now was it? Well, I guess it is just a scrapbook. Wait, no, a scrapbook is like when somebody pastes a bunch of things together, right? So it's like a scrapbook of news clippings. 1998, Resident Evil reference, hell yeah. 1998, I'll never forget it. It was the year those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, I really need to memorize the whole thing. I would love for nothing more than just be able to drop that on a dime. 1998, I'll never forget it. It was the year those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon thereafter, news broke out that it was the work of the pharmaceutical enterprise Umbrella. I think that's how it goes. But I might be off. I'm probably off. Let's see. Just an ink ribbon. I'm gonna get scared, aren't I? I feel like this is a room that wants to scare the shit out of me. Beretta magazine, sure. Gonna have to go back to a, yeah, this is definitely... I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there... This is definitely one of those rooms that wants to scare the hell out of me. Let's get scared. Ooh. Never mind. Okay, sure. That's weird. Could have sworn that was like the perfect place for something to enter that window and just like spook me. I'll be honest with you, by the way, Resident Evil 2 is actually kind of scary. I do remember it getting to me quite a few times. This game, not really so much, but 2? Yeah. Most of them are on chemistry. Is this where I put the Doom book, I wonder? Oh, what is this? There's a switch. Will you push it? Sure. Uh-huh. Just push it there. Looks a camera. Looks a camera like I'm in the office. There we go. Oh, real? Not even a spook? Huh. I'm gonna have to go back though, because my inventory is full. What do we got here? Ooh, the MO disc. That stands for modus operandi. I think it's actually modus operandi. Not entirely sure. It's probably operandi. Because it's like Latin and shit. It's Latin, so it's probably like a hard E. That's just how I judge it. What is actually MO? What is MO in this case? Because it's like computer related. MO. In the coffee. Don't know. Oh, wait, I should probably not have done this. I can actually go the other way. I can go through the corridor and then end right in front of the stairs that lead me to the safe room. There's no doubt a bunch of hunters waiting for me, but I mean, I'm waiting for them, so you know. Where is it? Yeah, right over there. If I take that exit, and then I just go up the corridor and then go down, that's probably a way to leave. I know that it had a lock on it, an electronic lock, that door that is. But I can probably deactivate it from this side. I'm gonna gamble on it. I just won't be able to pick up any items, so I guess I'm not gonna check out any other rooms. That's fine though. That is okay. I'll just be sure to keep my bazooka on me. Found out what MO means in the computer sense. Yep, let me have it. MO. Main. Oh! Something optic? Magneto-optical, a type of data storage technology combines magnetic disk technology with optical technology, such as those used in CD-ROMs. Yeah, let's go. I knew it was optics something. Or, well, I didn't know I had a good, you know, an educated guess. It is really interesting to me that, you know about the whole thing about, like, digital sales being like 95% of the sales in video games these days, right? And I saw someone making a comment on how, much like... Oh, he's eating that other dude's ass, huh? I saw a comment about how much like the vinyl and the cassette tape and the CD-ROM... Motherfucker! Really? You're getting your ass eaten and you still do that? Ah, well, whatever. I guess that works. But yeah, much like those were, you know, outdated or whatever, they were, I can't unlock it, really? Oh well. Anyway, much like they were obsoleted, the disc, just in general, is being, like, obsoleted as we speak, right? Which I don't know if that's the case, but... I mean, why would companies want to do physical if they get like a way bigger number of digital sales? They're just wasting money at that point, right? So why would they? Why wouldn't they just move to full-on digital, you know? It's not like they care about things like, what do you call it? Preservation. I'm playing GBF now, casually, but yeah, very good. You know, one thing that I like about GBF is that you can just like log in sometimes and just like roll. Because they do like free 10 rolls a lot. So you can just like, that's literally all that I do in GBF. I don't play the game, I literally just like go in when there's like free 10 roll events, and I just roll. And it's fun. I've gotten a number of really good, and by really good I mean like people that I wanted. I got Sandalphon, the more recent one, the Earth one. I got did I get Lucy? Yeah, I got Lucy. But it's, what is his name? It's not Lucifer. It's not Lucilius either. It's Lucius. I got Lucius. There we go. I think I got Summer Lucius at that. I got Grimmunira, but I didn't get the Valentine's one. Unfortunate. Sad. We cry. I cry. All right. So fucker. These are an insta-kill, I guess. I only have 3 more shots left, I think. Good thing I didn't get hit by the insta-kill at the very least. Fuck off. There's another hunter that pulls that same stunt on the remake. I mentioned that before, but he pulls it from like a different angle. Hate anything digital, or rather solely digital, especially files and documents and shit. It's just, the thing is, it is mostly a kind of for me anyway. It's mostly like that kind of thing where I prefer to be. Oh god, I thought it was red. I prefer it to be physical because it just gives me a sense of like, I don't know. It's like a sense of ownership, I guess, that I wouldn't otherwise have. Right? But in more practical terms, a physical copy of something is reliable. At the very least, it's more reliable than someone, you know, pulling the plug on a server and boom, there goes your game, right? Everything goes away in time, even digital stuff, right? It's not like it's immune to it. But at the very least, if you take good care of it, you can always, you know, just make sure that it lasts a whole lot of time. Like a long, long time. Not so when everything's just digital and you don't get to really, you know, pick and choose. I mean, I suppose as long as you have it on your hard drive, but those things are fallible. I mean, I guess you could like make multiple copies, but with the way that things are just like, you know, increasing in size like crazy. I guess you can make your own hard copies though, can't you? At the end of the day, you can pull that if you want. I don't know, it's a bit complicated, I guess. I'm moving around like crazy, by the way. It's celebrating 35 million players. I need to go see if I can't roll. I need to go see if I can't do that. Also, let me go ahead and mix together the Magnum rounds. I'm gonna probably keep the ammo disc with me from now on. Do I want to keep the shotgun with me as well? I kind of want to keep the shotgun and the bazooka, because the bazooka is great for dealing with the hunters. It's one shot, one kill, but I really don't think the shotgun is that good. But it's wonderful against, you know, lesser enemies, like the idiots. I mean, the zombies. And then the Beretta is just like fucking nothing. I mean, Beretta is like against dogs, and I'm sorry, but we already are not facing just dogs. Sorry to say. You know, I think I can leave the ammo disc behind as well. I doubt that we're going to need to use it. And if we are, well, I mean, I got a clear path to a save state, or to a safe room, so it's not really like that big of a deal. We use the ink ribbon? Yes, sir! I think for work and jobs is useless because they're only using the digital version. I want it signed on both. It's kind of funny. The more we rely on that, the more vulnerable we get for like a boomer. Yeah. I mean, surely massive server failure would never. Sure. Come on. surely massive server failure leading to innumerable losses in data, in information would never happen. Surely not. Surely that would never happen. No such thing. No such thing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's also all still physical, right? Because it's got to be, you know, held somewhere. I don't know, man. It just feels better when you yourself have control over the thing, right? When you just have a... Because, like, think about things like, for example, PT, right? You have the game and you say, I don't know, like, oh, I have the game, but I need space for something else. Let me delete this. I'll download it later. Then they pull it off of the store, right? And now you don't have shit. If you had like a physical copy of that, then, you know, you could just always play it whenever you want. And I mean, it's not like it's a feasible thing to just like make hard copies of every single game that you play for fear of it getting removed, right? It does feel a little bit like Doom posting, I'm gonna be honest with you. It really does feel a lot like Doom posting, like, oh, everything's gonna burn down, because it clearly is not gonna, but there's absolutely no advantage to not having both physical and digital. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's literally no advantage whatsoever from a consumer point of view. For a provider point of view, do you know how much money you'd be saving? Because it'd be a lot. It'd be so fucking much money. And we love fellas, we love money, don't we? I can't do Trump. We love money. Money is the best. We love money around here. So you know what? Fuck it. You know, just digital only, baby. Just digital only. But what if it does? I mean, what if a meteor crashed down into my home right now and just killed me instantly, right? Can't like keep wondering about like the what if, unfortunately. Even though that is a much more feasible case scenario. Like a lot more feasible. Like a lot more. Not feasible, possible. There we go, that's a better word. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. To the head of the security department. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with a BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. 2. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arclay lab, including all researchers and lab animals in a manner which will seem accidental. White umbrella. White. I pointed at the screen, by the way. I pointed it. Oh my goodness, we were being lured here. Do we have to go to the Hawk, I think? Here's another Magnum cylinder. So we have 18 rounds total, but I don't have the Magnum yet. I will have it soon. Oh god, my abdominals just hurt. Oh. I am weak, unfortunately. Let me go out. I'm pretty sure that I need to push it in a specific way that I already messed up. You just need to go in, turn off the light, and then something will be revealed to us. I think it's because I worked for a period of time digitalizing school registers. So I probably think more about it than the average person. Maybe so. I don't know. I mean, I feel you, like I said. I do feel you. There we go. How you doing, Gambit? Welcome on in. How's it going? Let's go ahead and grab this. Will you try and take out the eyeball? Yes, I will. So this is the other jewel that we can put on the tiger, right? I mentioned it before that there were 2 slots for it, and this is the other gem that we're going to be slotting in. And I really just like move whenever the screen goes dark, don't I? Yeah, I just now noticed. It's my camera like briefly losing. Why is it losing track of me? I have the light on. Do I need to point it at me? I think it would be bright enough. Huh. I mean, work sucks this week, a lot to do. Even have to work tomorrow, but at least from home. Ugh. That's very sucky. We hate to work in this house. We hate to do work in this house. It's balls. But you know what? It's necessary, I guess. I've been doing some work myself recently. I won't tell you what it is on, though. I won't tell you what it is on. You know, I won't tell you what it is on. But I have been doing some work. Yeah, my body like moving a lot whenever I'm just like moving around in the menu is like freaking me out. Anyway, I was saying we didn't have the Magnum. Well, I mean, we just fixed it, baby. That's the Colt Python. The Single Action Army. This is the best gun ever. 6 shots. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Or in our case, 24 shots. Let's zoom in and see what we can, not rotate, zoom in. That is nice. You even see the bullets from like the front of the cylinder. That's very cool. Magnum rounds loaded. Okay. I would rather play the Final Fantasy 16 demo. Oh yeah, that game, not that game, the demo came out. I've been trying to like keep myself in the dark about the game, which so far has been pretty successful, but you know how Twitter is with that kind of thing. Once the game releases, that's when the real hide and seek is gonna start. That's when everything is like gonna really just try to the fucking brain blast me directly with Final Fantasy 16 spoilers. It's not gonna be a fun time. It's not gonna be a fun time whatsoever. If only I have a PlayStation 5, but I don't because I am poor bitch. Give me the Magnum rounds. Also, we're gonna need to do the Yoinky Sploinky against this. Is the Beretta shotgun. This is the Magnum. Shells go here. The acid rounds go here. The flame rounds go here. The Magnum rounds go down below that. I need to place down the shells in their shit, I didn't notice that I had like a number of shells here as well that I need to combine. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. They will tell me to go to the office, right? It's very funny, actually. On the topic of like working from home, it's very funny that a number of people were like, no, we need to come back to the office. It's just not, it is simply not possible to work away from the office for such a prolonged period of time. It just can't be done. While everybody in their mother is like, no, I like this actually. It's much better. I much prefer it, yeah. Going to the office fucking sucks compared to this. No, we need you at the office so we can control every single minute of your daytime. Or your daytime? Your time? Just time would have worked. I really don't know what the obsession with like working from the office is, but I guess it must be that kind of thing, right? It's just like keeping people under watch, I suppose. Make sure they're working and all that. I do understand if there's like some concerns about like security leaks, for example. I do kind of understand that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you'll just kind of want to work and not have to, you know, be crushed under enormous stress while doing it, I guess, which is, you know, kind of understandable. I hate the possibility of working from home because I can't do sick days anymore. That is, wait, they have you work from home if you're sick? You're sick. Why would they have you work? They're just aggravating the situation. Had corona, had to quarantine, they made me work from home, had no symptoms. Well, I mean, I guess if you didn't have any symptoms, I suppose that makes sense, right? But I do understand where you're coming from, because, like, now they can't, It's so funny, though, like, this could have been a thing that people did for a long time, right? But it only kind of came into public view, or public eye, or public perception. People only really started thinking about, like, doing it because of, like, the whole pandemic kind of thing. Even though it was a thing that could have been done for a while now. Also, hi, dear, how you doing? Hi. Hi, dear. Hi. Hi. How you doing? I'm moving a lot today. I hope I don't move too much. which seems to be the case. I mean, look at me, look at me bouncing back and forth. Look at that. Whenever it turns dark, I just start bouncing like crazy. Yay. I could sit. They made me work from home again. That is just fucked, honestly. I mean, I could sit and talk about like all the evils of the world and how capitalism just forces everybody to be so work focused and it's awful, but I don't think anybody would be hearing anything new. I think everybody in here knows about how it fucking sucks. I would just be reiterating that. I'd just be preaching to the choir at that point, right? But it's terrible. It's fucking awful. I'm sorry you have to deal with that, man. I really am. I really am. Finished chapter 6 of GBF. I don't think I made it very far in the story, which is a shame because I kind of did want to, but there's like so much story. I'm not about to go through all of that. I can't put that much time into a gacha game. Ooh. Oh, would you look at this? A battery. Now I can move the elevator in the courtyard. Yes, sir. Excuse me. So that's a battery, and that's 2 sets of explosive rounds for the grenade launcher, which will we be taking with us? Probably. If we bring the explosive rounds, we'll have 12 shots that will kill nigh on anything, guaranteedly. About the only thing that wouldn't die from it would be a boss fight. And it only occupies 1 space at that, right? So maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Okay, so I only came in here so I could grab the green and blue herbs, so I can combine them. I don't really have anything to do with this soul green herb, but I might as well pick it up since I'm here. The battles are getting annoying, so I stopped doing story in GBF. I'm guessing, see, the thing is, it comes to a certain point in the Granblue Fantasy, god. It comes to a certain point in the Granblue Fantasy. It comes to a certain point in the gacha game's life that it's like, okay, so we've been expecting people to be at max level for a while now. How do we make things harder? And then they just like turn the heat way up, right? So it gets kind of annoying to do. At that point, it's like, I don't want to play this game anymore, you know? I don't really want to do it. Yeah. So we're gonna go out to the courtyard again, and the way that we're gonna do it is by taking... What path are we taking, actually? What path are we taking? Because we can't do it from the path that we took before. Let me think. We could go through here. And by here I mean... Is my mouse visible? No, it isn't. Yeah, you can't see my mouse. I'm thinking we could go through... So we exit here, right? We go up top, we exit, and we go down to the dinner hall, then into the main hall, and then we cut straight through, like, you know, the rooms on the right, then go up, do the zigzaggy room, and then we're at the place that we've been before, right? Right outside the room with the safe house. That is an option. The second one would be... The second one looks like it would fucking suck is what it would be. Actually, no, it doesn't. I think we could cut to the second floor and then take the room to the right. The leads right behind one of the hunters. And then we could probably just like take him from behind by surprise and then kill him in that fashion. Let's do that. It still took forever to kill the monsters even with maxed out characters. Oof. Will we play the Final Fantasy mobile game? Unfortunately, I will. Unfortunately, I will because I do like Final Fantasy VII. And I mentioned it before, but Ever Crisis has the story of Before Crisis, which is the Japanese phone game that they never, you know, put out over here in the West. Because I guess at the time the West didn't really have that kind of culture of phone games. Not in that way, really. It was a really cool concept. You had this feature in the game So it was for the flip phones. It was like in 2006 or something, right? It had this feature where you would take a photo of an object, really any object, and by using, I think, the hexadecimal values for the colors in the picture, they would determine what kind of a material you would get, right? That was I love games that interact with the real world. No matter what they do, if they interact with the real world, that's like such a cool thing for me. So it's like, imagine just like taking a picture of damn near anything and being like, whoa, I wonder what kind of material I'll get this time, right? That is such a cool ass concept to me. But unfortunately, yeah, they didn't really port it over to the West, and we never got it. And that means that if you want to play the game these days, get bent. Because honestly, I don't know if you could. No! Oh, that was lucky. I'm pretty damn sure that thing is a one shot. If you're unlucky. If it hits you just right. Either that or I've been severely mistaken for a long period of time in my life. I was like very convinced that thing just fucking kills you. Oh my goodness. How you doing? Bye. Fuck out of here. Drop that asshole. Will it be a gacha game? It is. It is a gacha game. They've already shown that they have like strengthening systems and rolling. They have costumes and shit. My only worry is that it looks really good, therefore it probably burns a lot of battery, and I'm not about that life. I really am not. I know it says ECG, but I read it as EGG. Egg. Wait, what reads as ECG? What are we talking about? It's not this. Exavir. Oh, the monitor over there, ECG, yeah, electrocardiogram. That's cool. Hey guys, did you know that ECG stands for electrocardiogram? Now you do. Acid wound. Yeah, we can probably just like leave. I've been going out without even any healing. God will surely punish this hubris, but unfortunately I don't think God's looking at me at the moment. So I will continue being very cocky. I'll just use this so I can go back to being fine. I'm gonna use the battery, therefore I'll have 3 slots after, which should be more than enough to pick up anything that moves. There we go, and then save. Why not? Yeah, sure, fuck it, save. You should play Pokemon Go, your IRL stream soon. I don't know about that one. Once again, it burns a lot of. I've had some moments where I played Pokemon Go. Well. That's not entirely true. I've had moments where my brother borrowed my phone to go play Pokemon Go, and I had to go with him. That's more like it. My phone was almost melting by the end of the day, okay? I really did not appreciate it. It fucking sucked. It was a hot-ass day as well. It was awful. But I guess it was funny seeing, like, the herd of people and just, like, going to and fro to, like, do whatever with their silly little Pokemons. You'd probably have better Pokemon encounters than I do, and knowing it is half the battle. I mean, I do have, I guess I do have what you'd call monuments? No, not monuments. What do they call them? They call them landmarks. Yeah, I guess I do have a number of places that could be considered landmarks around me. Churches and castles and shit. You know, it's so funny, actually. I never really thought about it, right? Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. It's so funny. I never really thought about it, but, like, we have a number of castles here in Portugal, right? So, like, I could go just about anywhere and I'd have a castle near me. But that's not really, like, a common thing per se, right? You wouldn't do that in America. Like, you guys don't have any castles, I don't think. Right? So it's like, it's so interesting to just like say, oh yeah, we got like a castle or two around here. But it's like, that's not a common thing, you know? It's not a common thing. Pokemon go to sleep. You should make Pokemon go to the polls. Bought a new house only because there was a Pokestop nearby. Based. That reminds me of okay, so I can go the fuck back because I'm gonna need the crank. That's what I can go do. Ugh, forget about that. The crank is still necessary, even this far into the game. What was I gonna say? Right, there were a number of people that were like reported trespassing and shit because they wanted to like catch a Pokemon, which is really silly because as far as I'm aware, the system is you know set up so that you don't need to go anywhere specific to like any, like you don't need to go anywhere close to a private area in order to catch the Pokemon that would spawn nearby, right? It's just like it has a radius of like a few miles. So that's cool. That's very cool. Breaking laws, let's fucking go. Ah, that means I'm gonna have 4 slots available if I bring the crank with me, huh? Well, I mean, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Maybe I should have made that joke later. Why can't we go inside the castles? I mean, you can go inside the castles. Nobody's stopping you. It's a popular tourist attraction. Hell, there's a city that's like literally just like the entire city is the castle. Like they built a city inside the fucking thing, right? So like you just walk around and that's it. That's the castle. There's like stores and stuff around and you can just like go there and buy stuff. It's really neat. I've been there like once or twice before, from what I remember. There's no kings anymore. Yeah, so you can go inside the castle. I remember going to a marriage that was done inside a castle, right? They held the ceremony inside like the church at the castle. You can do all kinds of cool shit now that there's no kings. I mean, in most countries, there's still kings in some countries. Spain. One time there was Dragonite hidden. Oh, God, why is it not capturing me? Now I need to like switch how the light is hitting, so it actually. Let me see if I can. Okay, now it should capture me a little bit better. I hope. Hopefully, don't have it turned towards my face, but it is a lot brighter on my end. Hopefully, it doesn't just like disconnect from me now. What was I gonna say? I was gonna read is what I was gonna do. There was a Dragonite hidden in the grassy wood there next to a highway. He was gonna swerve off the busy highway to get a Dragonite. Me! That's who. Shinji. I can't do that then. I made that joke. Fuck. King of Spain is also King of Portugal by birthright. I mean, sure, maybe they'd want you to believe that, but that's just not true. Oh, wait, this is not when you do it. You need to keep it cranked. There we go. I'm pretty sure the way that, oh, we get the FMV still? Interesting. I'm pretty sure that the way that Portugal came about, like existing that is, so this entire area, right, the Iberian Peninsula, was occupied at first, right? And then some goons came along and said, we want to liberate this place and make it ours. And then they hired the help of, like, some knights and whatever. And to those knights, this place was promised, right? Portugal, right? But they were just like, oh, but you still, like, belong to us. You're still, like, part of us, right? You just, like, get to rule over this area, but it's still, like, you know, part of us, yeah? And then they were like, dope. But then that dude's son was like, you know what, fuck you, I want my own country. I want my own country, bitch. And I think they went to war, and he won. And then they were just like, man, whatever, you can have your own country, I don't care. Are you denouncing your king? What? Talking about Spain? Yes. Unfortunately, we are ruled by a democratic party and not a monarchy, so I can't really denounce something that doesn't exist in this country. I don't know what you want me to do. We still have a royal family here. No one cares about them much, though. Yeah. I mean, I think that's the way that it goes in pretty much any place that has a... or I can't say that, but at the very least in, like, Spain and in England, that's kind of the way it goes, isn't it? It's like, the monarchy exists, but they have a democratic party that actually, does the ruling. So, like, what is the monarchy even doing, then? Like, really, like, actually, genuinely, honestly, honest to God, what is the monarchy doing? They're just, like, sucking up money or something. Because, like, the Queen's funeral, that wasn't cheap. That was not cheap to put up. And the King's coronation, how many millions do you think went into that? Like, what's the return here, guys? What's the what are we getting? I am losing capture still. I don't know what else to do, dog. I really don't know what else to do. It is pretty damn bright. Or I would think so anyway. But it's still losing my face. Oh, I guess live and learn. Or not live and learn. More like just live. Live with it. Suffer. But yeah, it's kind of like... It's really dumb, isn't it? It's literally just like... They take your tax money and then what do they give you in return? They exist? Cool. Dope. I mean, I am an outsider, so maybe I just have an outsider's perspective of it, and I don't really truly understand all of the great things that the royal family does for their subjects. But, I mean, it just looks stupid to me. It just looks dumb. Like, are they doing anything? I think they make way more through tourism than spending on them. Like, So you're saying that, like, by having them, they get tourists to come over? I guess that would be one way to look at it. Could it really break even, though, just on tourism? Could it really break even just on, like, hey, we gotta fucking go look at the royal family? I mean, for sure, it is a hotspot, no doubt. Everybody's, like, amazed by the royal guards and the Buckingham Palace and whatever the hell, right? Everybody's like, ooh, cool. Could it really be that big? I don't know. Anyways, now that we'd activated the elevator and we managed to secure a second route through to the bottom of the garden, we can crank the dam into action, thereby stopping the water flow of the waterfall, thereby enabling us to go inside of the hole that's in the waterfall. That's where we go to next. Are they going to see the buildings and stuff and not the silly king? Yeah, isn't that also the deal? Like, if they decommissioned the decommissioned, I think there's probably a better word for it, but if they decommissioned the monarchy, I wonder how much of a difference it would make, really, right? Bang, 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 bang. Here we go. So this area is really big on the remake. I am not entirely sure of how big it is in the original, but yes, we're gonna find out. People paid a lot to get television rights for the coronation. Don't trust this fucking place at all. Don't trust this place one fucking bit. Well, I guess just don't die. We just need to kill Charles now? Yeah. So true, bestie. Okay, so I came from... I did that, which means there's a door here, and there's another room to the left. Or not a room to the left, rather. Oh wow, this is still here in the original game. That's interesting. I didn't know. Very cool. Well, let's pick up another... It does not seem to work. Let's pick up another explosive round set. So now we have 18 charges of that, plus a first aid, because we could use a little bit of healing, I suppose. Does the monarch still get control of the military in wartime? God, I hope not. God, I would hope not. But, maybe. The answer is maybe. Okay, let's keep going on through here. Let's see what we got. I have a decent amount of characters that can level up. Oh, you're gonna get so many fucking characters, you won't even know what to do with them. Trust me on that. There we go.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Hi, Enrico.
Yeah?
You're alive!
Yeah?
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
Excuse me.
What? Oh no, I'm alone. But why are you asking?
Listen, the stars are going to be finished soon. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ah!
Buh.
Enrico!
Well?
Killed him, I wonder.
Yeah, who killed him? Thinking emoji. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Gun. Clip? Is that it? Is he also a shadow of his former self now? That is such a funny quote. He's a shadow of his former self now. Why? Just 15 fucking bullets. That's it? That's all I get for coming over here to... Oh! Another crank, except this one I think has a different indentation. Let me check. Here, check. Yeah, this one has a it's hex shaped. Oh god. That's not a clip, that's a magazine. Yeah, that's what I've been telling the game the entire game, but unfortunately the game does not listen. Fuck me. Oh boy, they spawned the hunters. Okay, so I can just go over to that side and then make my way to the beginning, where I will no doubt be able to use the hexagonal, oh, I said it. Crank. Hexagonal. How you doing, Fardan? Welcome on in. Sorry I didn't notice you. How's it going? Give me a sec. Oh, you tried. You tried. Maybe Harry will go berserk and kill everyone to become king like in the good old times. The good old... I can't say that, never mind. Ugh. He always killed the ethnic character off. I mean, to be fair with the game, the black guy did not die first. He died second. Or at least he showed up dead second. The first one to die was Joseph, who was just like some goon. To be fair, to the game's credit, you know? To the game's credit, they did do that. Okay. Is there anything here? It looks like this would be a sign, but it isn't. It says nothing. It's the toads? No, these are not toads. These are lizards. The toads are from later on in the series. But they are also called hunters. So technically speaking, you are not incorrect. Those are just like a different type of hunter. Which are, if you ask me, a lot fucking scarier. It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. Is there an ink ribbon over here? No ink ribbon. Oh, I guess I'm just doing it raw then. It's not gonna be good. I am cringing? Why are you cringing, dear? What is going on? Jill sandwich. You're almost a Jibble sandwich. So this is where a big ball drops and almost kills us if we don't run fast enough, isn't it? Oh, good. Whew. Kind of worried about that. You have to hear your own voice. I mean, you don't need to watch it. That's what I do. Only watch my own streams on occasion when I feel like it was good. You don't need to watch it. I really feel like I should probably just save the game. Else I might just die. Yeah, I feel like I might die here. Like, I have a sneaking suspicion there's gonna be a rock that's coming tumbling down and it's gonna kill me. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's the rock over there. Oh, dude, screw this. I'm going back for an ink. No. There's no way in hell. I am going back for an ink ribbon. Jesus fucking Christ, you gotta be kidding me. I am sorry, but I am simply not running the risk. I've done a little bit too much in order to get here, and I don't want to just like die and lose all the progress. Sorry, y'all have to hear me like that. That's fine. Don't worry. Everybody reacts like that to their own voices first. You're just not used to listening to yourself. I can go put back the clip and everything, make some more space on my inventory, still have like 18 rounds for the grenade launcher. Takes a little bit of time, but it'll be worth it in the end. I'll keep the hexagonal crank with me though. Who knows if it'll be necessary later on in the cave. Man, I did not sleep enough today. Excuse me. I did not sleep at all. Holy moly. I really should not have done like as much exercise as I did today, coupled with like not sleeping enough. It's kind of wrecking my body. It's kind of really fucking my body up. My abs are gonna be hurt tomorrow. God. It's gonna suck. Okay, there we go. There we are. Back in business. Ooh. Ooh, there we are. Just cracked my neck. Doing calisthenics with Jarl. Live on stream. Alright. Like, see how much ammo I have? It's like, the Beretta is great in a sense because you just have a lot of ammo and you can just like waste it all. But the Beretta also sucks because it takes a lot of space for not really that much offer. I can, for the 5 bullets or more that it needs to kill a zombie, I can literally just like use one shell of the shotgun and kill off a zombie instantly, right? It's just not good enough. Not to mention the amount of time that I need to wait if I am trying to like kill the zombie with the gun. I need to like shoot him down, then he goes down. I need to wait for him to get back up or like shoot him down, shoot him while he's down, which I might miss if he, you know, starts his animation to get up, which somehow it just like turns him invulnerable for a second. It's a lot of time to be consumed, right? And in some kind of, you know, if I'm just like, if I have plenty of space between me and the guy, sure, that's fine. Sure, that's okay, no problem there. But if I'm in a kind of, you know, if I'm in a bit of a rush, if I have like 2 guys on me or 3 guys on me, I can't really do much about that, but I can with the shotgun. I sure fucking can with the shotgun. Maybe I should leave it behind as well, actually, now that I think about it. Just use the grenade launcher and be done with it. Just watched my new favorite trailer, P3 Reload. With an E. The game will be awesome, best game of the century. Do you guys agree? No. I doubt it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't look half bad, I suppose, but how do I put it? How do I put it? I'll trust it when I see it. I'll trust it when I see it. I do wonder about a few things, though. I really do wonder. You know, the Evoker, I was thinking about this the other day, right? The Evoker is such a cool fucking concept, right? Like, the Evoker is actually such a cool fucking concept. For a game that's all about mortality, they use the Evoker to confront their own mortality, thus summoning the persona, right? And that is so metal. I love that. It is so cool. Like, it's so neat. Like, yes, it's at the surface level, it is just like, oh, they shoot themselves in the head. Wow, so edgy. But it's not about that, you know? It's also symbolic. And it's such a cool symbolism, you know? I think it actually is really, really neat. I wonder how that's gonna go down in the remake. Animation wise, that is. They're gonna keep re-evokers. Like, they can't just remove them. It's not possible. But I wonder how they're gonna like do animations and shit. Because there were like a billion animations for Really? There are like a billion different animations for everybody in combat, right? I wonder about that. That's what I'm interested in at the moment. Winter's at the door. Can't wait for the newest record on lowest temperature. Oh boy. Oh, fuck off. Die, creature. Best of luck to you, my friend. Best of luck to you. It is going to be summer for us soon, so which means it's going to be winter for you soon. Give me a second, by the way. Sorry about that, just clearing my throat. Feels like it's still got something stuck in it, though. Flame rounds. I doubt this is going to be as effective as before. The animations are supposed to be cool. From what we've seen, they have done a good job with the animations. So, you know, that is a good indication. And Tartarus seems to be more expanded, right? It'll be the best Persona game ever. Gambit, I know that you're doing this to try and provoke a reaction on me, and honestly, it's really annoying, and I would prefer if you didn't. I would rather you didn't try that. It would be much appreciated if you just stopped, my friend. I would very much like it. Graphics is one of the main things on remakes, right? Usually that is the idea, yes, because it's like... That's one of the things I really don't like about remakes either. What is going on with you? Fuck off. Get stepped on. The whole idea that like a remake is supposed to improve on something, and then, you know, someone offers up like an idea to like remake a game because solely because of like how they look graphically speaking, right? Which is just I really don't like that at all. I really, really don't. It's like the notion that, oh yeah, we need to remake this because it looks bad. Or it looks old. Not about that. In the least bit. It's just annoying, you know? It's like as if we're just saying, oh yeah, it looks like this, therefore it's bad, and therefore it needs to be remade, right? Which isn't really the case at all. It just looks different. You know? Now, if the idea is, let's see how it would look with like today's graphics, now that's fine. I do agree with that. It's all a matter of like how you phrase it, right? If you say like, oh, it would look better, then I don't agree with you. If you say, oh, it would be cool to see how it would look like with today's graphics, then that's a neat idea. That's something I can get behind. Maybe it's a little bit too petty of me to, you know, put that much, what do you call it, emphasis on the wording. But I do think it matters. I really do. I really do think it matters. Courtyard B1. I mean, what am I if not petty about how people talk? Maybe it has something to do with, like, my brain juices being weird or whatever. But I'm always very, you know, stuck on that kind of thing, like how people say things. Ink Ribbon. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Just be a second before I... Oh, God. There's a lot of stuff for me to do here. Okay. So I have 2 of those, which means I can just... Honestly, I could just use the first aid kit. You know, fuck it. I mean, why shouldn't I? I have, like, 20 full heals in my inventory. Or in my box, anyway. So we have 2 knives now, and they're both equally as useless. The only reason we get a knife there is because you can't break through the web without it, I think. So, you know, we do need to have it there. But, other than that, it's the same exact thing. If you had brought your own knife to that fight, you wouldn't have needed to pick up the other one. It's just a way to make sure that people don't have to like go all the way back to the box, which I can't appreciate that kind of hindsight from the developers. They might think that that would be annoying. Plus, you don't even need to fight the spider. If you just like cut through the web and then go through the door, boom, that's it. You're home free. Yeah, let me just do this because I mean, once again, billion fucking full heals. Oh boy, I can probably just drop the crank here as well. It's fine. Crank, ammo disc. There we go. I'm putting them in like order of how I picked them up. Should probably like group them differently though, but I won't. I'm looking at that blue orb. Fine, I'll pick you up in a second. Hope we finally get the Italian Senate scene. That's a secret pre-order item only. You need to know the secret handshake, and you need to be in on the VIP side of Square Enix. Courtyard room. I can't believe that. How do you? Listen. I know that some people are not that good with technology. That's fine. How do you fuck up that? It's the Senate. It's the Senate, dog. It's the Senate. Like, how do you fuck up that bad? It's impressive to me, really. Oh man. God. Okay, blue herb goes there, and I just wait until I find the green herb to mix with it. I have so much poison cure, and I still haven't gotten poisoned outside of that one time against Yawn. Oh, I shouldn't have said a fucking thing. God fucking damn it, dude. Fucker. Oh, piece of shit. Oh, okay. They're old, I guess. I guess so. Did you see the guys from the U.S. Senate interviewing Zuckerberg? I don't usually dabble in that kind of thing, so I didn't, but I did hear that it was really comedic. Like them asking, like, what is the internet? And shit like that. Well, you see, Your Honor, it's a series of tubes that interconnects, yada, 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 yada. They had no idea what technology is. I did see a funny little thing today. It was like a TikTok on like this guy that works at a what do you call it? Is it IT? What do you call it when like you provide I need to get the fucking crank, god damn it. What is it called when you work in that sort of place that like gets calls from people that are like, oh, my computer won't turn on? You know, that place? Yeah, they worked at a place like that, right? And basically they were just like talking about how this dude from like he couldn't access like the tax program to like, you know, do taxes. Like he was with the IRS basically, right? And he was like, I can't access the program to do my thing, right? And it's like, bro, you got your username and password. It's like, I forgot. Okay, so you gotta like access the, you know, I forgot my username and password. It's like, I don't see it. What do you mean you don't see it? I don't see it. What do you see? I see my grandkids. What do you mean you see your grandkids? I see my grandkids. Are you using your browser? What's a browser? That kind of deal, right? And I mean, you know, this isn't like to talk smack about the guy or whatever, because yeah, like I said, everybody can, you know, be more or less competent when it comes to like technological matters. What I am saying is that he's in a position where he's doing taxes for people, right? He ought to be able to work with the technology that does that, and he can't, right? The problem is there's a lot more people like that in a lot more important places that just have no fucking clue what they're doing. They got there because, I don't know. Well, they're there, I guess. That's when it becomes an issue. That's when it becomes an issue, when the people that should know what they're doing don't. That's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem if you ask me. Fucker. Oh, I almost felt my ankles getting bit in. IT support, tech support, there we go, yeah. So I think I just need to like turn the crank in order to make it so that the rock rolls towards me but falls down a hole. I think that's the idea. Ooh. where the hell am I? Courtyard, first floor. It's welded and does not open. Ooh. An old-timer started a company for a job which mainly happens in computer and Excel, but the guy never used the PX before. I don't know how he got the job. It's one of those kinds of things, isn't it? People just get like, picture of an eagle is carved around the hollow. Ah. This is for the, This is for the Book of Doom, right? Picture of a wolf is carved into a round hollow. So I have the Book of Doom 1, which has the picture of the eagle, I believe. So that means I require the picture of the, or I require the wolf one now. Alright, let me bring this over. They expected me to teach him. I don't know. It's very weird. You know, it's very weird. Because, like, I mean, the guy needs a job, right? So, you know, I guess give him something that is that simple. But, I mean, quite obviously they did not prepare him, right? They did not prepare him. Mans didn't know what the hell he was doing. It's like they just drop it on somebody else's lap and they go, okay, now you fix it. That's just kind of strange, isn't it? It's like, oh, you know, just hope for the best, and if something goes awry, well, it's on you, because you're the one who was supposed to train him. You know? The world is not fair. It fucking sucks. But we can take comfort in knowing that there is bucket of slop grins. Don't think I can crank that soldier boy anywhere in here. Never mind. I think that this is how it works, right? It is not. I have just found out that it is not. Do I have anywhere else to go, though? Oh, maybe I... No, that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm thinking. I use the crank such that I can make it so that I go up to the rock, I trigger it, I go back, and then I use the crank again to make it so that the hole is now facing the ground, so the rock falls down. But that doesn't make much sense, does it? Let's try it. I could maybe also have to go right or left, but I will try the whole, you know, trigger the rock, go back, and then hide. I mean, turn the crank and make it so the rock falls down. Depends on how this will work. Let me see if there's any... I mean, it seems like it would work, right? Like, I seem to be pretty safe here from the rock. I think that's what I will do. Yeah. Well, it worked out, I suppose. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it would, but God, I'm glad I did. Ooh, almost have my fill of GBF for today. What characters are you playing? Whom are you leveling? Who are you taking with you? Wish I could get a job that easily without experience. Places here want uni degrees for most basic shit and lowest pay. Yeah, I mean it's the classic, isn't it? It's like looking for like, what is it? It's like a beginner job. Must have like 10 years of experience, right? It's like, it's a beginner job, but he must have 10 years of experience. Like, how? Hello? The fuck do you mean? Question mark? That is really the classic. Okay, so the map also is showing me now that there is a room to the left, so we can do that. Whomst you play? True! Sorry, my bad. My English is not what it used to be. But yeah, some places are unnecessarily complicated. They just want you to have like uni degree, they want you to have like a bachelor's, they want you to have like a fucking PhD. What's your job? You man the cash register. Smile. Only got my current job because I was a student worker in the company before finishing uni. Oof, one of those kinds, huh? How's this go again? Oh, I know how this goes. Yeah, I gotcha. So, let me see if I can... Hold on a minute. It's like this, isn't it? This is the hole for the crank. And that's what it does, right. I was wondering where it was. I remember that was the trick to this room. You have like a section that juts out, and then it makes it so they can actually push it towards the thing. Because of course, poor Jill over here can't possibly just like pull it, right? I mean, come on. Pulling an item is just simply impossible. Oh, come the fuck on. What do you mean you can't use it here? There we go. Ugh. Terrible game. Charlotta, Catalina, Lamretta, Walder, and Korwa. Lamretta? Isn't that the one with the... No, she shouldn't be the one with the bike. Charlotta and Catalina I do know for a fact. Walder and Korwa, who are the last three? Describe them to me, please, and thank you. See if I can recognize them. She only did push weights in the gym there, pulled. If you, the master of pushing, were to use it, it would be really cool. It would be even poggers, some might say. There we go. There's the book. And that's the Book of Doom 2, which will unlock the other Eagle medal, or the other medal, and I need that in order to keep doing my little funny thing. So let's go ahead and put all this shit back in the box, and then we can get back to business at the lab. I mean, the next area. It's not. Might be a lab. Might be. Smile. Oh fuck! I forgot about the snakes. God. I should probably definitely bring along one of those full heals that cures poison with me. You never know, right? Okay, so let's put this ammo disc down here. And then put the crank. And... yeah, let's bring along one of these, shall we? Bring along one of these, and we're just gonna... Oh, I should have done it differently. Oops. There we go. Like this, and then... Is that good? That is good. And like that. Honestly, I could just bring the blue herb with me. That's a little bit too greedy. It's a little bit too greedy, even for me. Even for me. And then Doom Book 1. Open it up and grab the metal from inside. And there we go. Not good at describing characters, unfortunately. That's okay, man. No worries. No worries. I was just hoping that there would be names that I recognize. Because, yeah, there's, Eagle of East, Wolf of West. There's a lot of characters in Grand Blue Fantasy. And in the middle of all of them, they chose Lowain for the fighting game. That still impresses me to this day. See, I never had heard anything about Grand Blue Fantasy before I played the game, the fighting game, I mean. And I thought that Lowain was supposed to be like some kind of crucial character, or at least like a big deal, right? And then I actually play the game, and it turns out that he's just like one of the goons. I mean, he's cool, but why do they pick him over like one of the super popular ones like Siete or Sandalphon or Lucy or Grimnir or like the list just continues, right? It's endless. And they chose, I mean, I'm glad of it, really. I like him a lot, but it still like boggles the mind. Have to leave now to wake up for work. Oh damn. All right. Well, see you, Gambit. Have a good time at work, I suppose. Good luck with it. Sure, we'll work on expanding my vocabulary. Don't. Then you'll just use words you don't know because they pop at the top of your head. That's what I do. You think I know half the words I use? I don't fucking know. I don't know anything. I don't know a damn thing. But they pop into my head first and foremost, so I use them. And then I'm like, oh, I sure hope that it means what I think it means. Oh, that is cool. Even though I can tell that it was just like clipping into the model. Still cool. There we go. You descend. Yeah, we should be pretty close to finishing the game now. Because this is the last area of the game. Didn't even remember that we accessed it from here. Accessed it from here. There we go. Accessed it. Access code talker. I think I should be able to just like bring out the shotgun for a moment. Ooh. There's a ladder and a door. Oh, the door's tightly locked. There's a plate on the right side. Oh, thanks for narrowing the choice for me, I suppose. There's a ladder. Will you ascend it? Yes, they will. Ow. Like, I will say, the music is really nice and atmospheric for this game. It really is. It does a good damn job. Okay. The ammo disc and the hexagonal crank. I think I'll bring the ammo discs with me now. Will I? I might find a place that I need to use them on, but at the same time, if I find some items I want to pick up, well, I guess I'll deal with it when I deal with it. There we go. See, this place has zombies because these are the scientists that were working here. Which I think we've seen more of them, actually, now that I think about it. There's only two kinds of zombies in this game. The regular, you know, what do you call it? It's like green coat ones? Yeah. The regular green coat ones and the, well, the white jacket ones. Those are all scientists, I believe. Visual data room. I think I can use the ammo disc in here. Oh, it's electronic a lot, fuck. Just never know how to word my thoughts, and I have no idea what I can do to change that. I think, yeah, reading books would help with that. But it might just, like, throw more confusion into the mix as well, so be careful with it. Reading a book is a great way to expand your vocabulary, because they use lots of fucking words there. Lots of them. I used to read books a lot when I was younger. Oh, right, there's the third zombie. The naked one. Key Wiener is out. Legs. My chair is so fucking uncomfortable, dude. God, I need a new one. Terrible goddamn thing. There's a lot of doors. That means there's a lot of things to pick up. Possibly. Ooh. No, I don't want to fucking... Something is written on this picture. So tree, apple, man, and a woman. Gotcha. It's like a, I guess, a sort of cipher, sort of, using runes. What do we got here? Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you'll never be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. Make all of this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the... Oh. I messed up my sound. Oops. Sorry. Oopsie. If everything is in order, the locks can be opened by a security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. Okay. Can access the system, the triggering system. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password, yours, John. Okay, so it's that, then that, then that. Gotcha. John, Ada. A comment on it, that's very interesting. But yes, this is the Ada from like the other games. So... Mole. That's the password. Mole. Gotcha. Mole, eh? What is this? There's a switch. Will you push it? Tree, apple, man, and woman. I mean, I get the... well, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, of course. They would have to spell it out. Just in case, right? Ooh, Biscuit!
Now,
How you doing?
this is it.
Welcome to the stream.
Now's the time to choose.
How's it going? What were you up to? I think I saw you actually announce your stream today on Twitter. Were you doing Ace Attorney perchance? You were! Haha, I thought I remembered. Welcome on in. Also, welcome back, Uber Dragon. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, great Ace Attorney, eh? I can't watch that because I want to play it myself, so... There's a number of streamers and streams that I just don't watch because they play games that I'm interested in. It's unfortunate. The dilemma. I want to watch someone that plays something I'm interested in, but not something that I'm interested in playing later myself. Terrible, terrible thing. But yeah, we are playing the first Resident Evil, the very first one. This is the Director's Cut Edition. I think I need to select to switch in the ammo discs here. No, apparently not. This is the very first one. It's not the remake, as you can tell. I just wanted to play the originals to show it off to people that might only know it through the GameCube 2002, I want to say, 2001 remake. Still looks gorgeous, by the way, to this day. Shows you the power of a good lighting engine. But yeah, it's nice. It's real nice still. I'm very loopy at 7 a.m. Go sleep. Why are you awake at 7 a.m.? Go sleep, dog. Brother. Just play old games before anyone else has a chance to. True. Very true. Very true. I gotta agree. Gotta say that I can't agree more than I do at the moment. It would be physically impossible for me to agree any more than I do. Very, very factual and true. Oh, fuck me. No, I don't want to waste a... Get the hell. And you get the hell as well. Kind of scared of that hole over there, though. Might be there's something that would grab me there. Locked from inside. Power room, the door is tightly locked. Shit's locked, can't go anywhere. How you doing? See, bringing the shotgun along was the right idea. Maybe I woke up early. I don't know if I trust you on that one. I don't know if I trust you specifically with that one. Maybe you woke up early. Maybe you just didn't sleep. I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? Nothing useful. There's something on the ground, but I'm trying to see if there's anything here that I can actually pick up besides that. Doesn't look like it. What is this? The slides. Yeah, I'll take him. I'll take him. I'll take him. I'll take him. Just need to find a place to like place the ammo. Oh! Speak of the devil. This computer is used to open the electronic locks. Will you turn it on? Yes, I will. They even have the hands. They even have the hands displayed. That is so cool. Look at this old ass PC setup. Holy fuck. This is so 90s. I love it. Umbrella computer. So the login for this is John, and then the password will be Ada. There we go. That is actually so cool. I love that so much. They actually went to the trouble of like rendering it. Not rendering out. Rendering? Well, they made a model for the hands. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Basement door lock operation, secret floor. Guess unlock B2 and B3. No? Can I only unlock one at a time, or? Permission denied. Mole. That's what it was. Verified. Let's go. That is so cool. Are you kidding me? B3. What do we got here? That one's just unlocked. Okay, now I need to think. Now I need to think. Because I want to use up these ammo discs, and I think that I should probably go upstairs in order to do that, so we're going to try that. Hopefully it'll work. It's neat. It's so cool. I love this kind of thing. It's just got so much charm. Oopsie. Fuck my ass. I tried getting a little bit too close to him, and then, well, you saw what happened. It's fine. It's fine. I have like plenty of healing, anyways. The amount of ammo that I lost does hurt, though. That does hurt. I lost like what, a shotgun shell and a grenade. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so this is the data room. We should be able to use, if not the ammo discs, the slides. Or maybe even both, just to say. An intercom, it does not seem to be operative. What do we got here? Unfamiliar physics symbols are written here. There's a panel, will you open it? Yes. There's a switch, will you push it? Sure. I just push random switches for fun. I don't worry about consequences. The projector. Here we go. Umbrella Incorporated. Bioweapon materials. MA-39. Cerberus. FI-3. Neptune. MA-121. Hunter. T-002 Tyrant. Bioweapon Research Institute, R&D staff. Who is that on the right? That is a cool way to like reveal it. I like that a lot. This game does so many cool things, you know? It really, really does. This is the lab key. Ooh, okay, don't mind if I do. Still can't use those ammo discs, but we're trying. Wesker looks at it at the end, doesn't he though? Everyone else, fine. Wesker is just like, we need to get this guy in. Fuck it, just whatever. Just shove him in. Was Photoshop even around back in the day? Back in 1990. Was this 1998? I think it was earlier than that. No, it probably was around that time, wasn't it? 1998, I'll never forget it was the year those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the peaceful little town was... I can't remember the rest. Wait, why are you guys back? Oh. think I get the idea. They come back from this hole, probably. Either that, or I am gonna have a very unfortunate time. I think I might be about to have a very unfortunate time. I don't have any bullets, by the way. Fuck it, we ball. The key is useless now. Discard, yes. I'm not going in, however, because I don't know what the hell's waiting for me back there. What's waiting for me back there is a hell of a lot of things to do. That's what's waiting for me back there. I don't have the passwords, but I can always go check out on B3. I can even go grab the green herb and just like use it for healing. That'd be fine. You know, if I weren't carrying around all of these ammo discs... Oh, also I just remembered that I have the explosive rounds still with me, so I do have a lot of ammo. Never mind. But if I weren't carrying these ammo discs, I really would not be having that much trouble. But imagine when I find where to use them. It'll be so much better, you know? There we go. I'll be rid of so much inventory space. It'll be great. Okay. Maybe I should just like load the ammo to the bazooka. Just going around looking menacing, like doesn't fire anything. Okay, there we go. Go in. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I really, really don't think so. None for me, thank you. So B2 is there, then there's B1, and B1 has the box. I think there's another box if I just go past the door that I just unlocked recently. Here's hoping there's no zombies. Oh, thank God. Oh, come on. Brother. Ugh. Do they seriously just respawn? That's awful. That is actually fucked up. That is evil and messed up, and I hate it. Oh, I can't get past this guy either. I will go up, I will grab some ammo, and then I will come down, and I hope that these guys don't grab me. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Up to this point, every time that I killed a zombie, it would be permanent, but now they're just like throwing and respawning zombies at me. Which is very unfortunate, because that means that I wasted a lot of ammo on enemies that just will not stay down. That's okay, though. That is okay. Wait, I have the grenades. I forgot about it again. My brain is mush. There we go. I maybe just bring along the shotgun. Possibly. I don't really want to deal with any hunters, but could be lucky and just not have to. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. There we go. That's the place for these ones, and then these ones go there, and then I keep the full heal on me. Yeah. We do this. We do this this way. We do this way always. It's a terrible fucking idea, but I mean, you know, might work. Might work. God, I move around so much now. I'm trying to remember just how much more of the lab we actually have to do. But if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I have no clue. Oh, no, it's better if I go this way. Just juke them. Go through the door. No need to juke this guy. It's better if I go this way, because if I kill this guy in the lab coat, he shouldn't shouldn't come back to life, which will net me a direct line to another box that I can use at any point in time to replenish my ammo. Or this is just a fucking elevator. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, come on. I just want to find another. I don't want to have to deal with those idiots that keep. Yes! 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 Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Great, wonderful. And another set of fire rounds as well. Ooh, okay. Will you mix the herbs? I will indeed mix the herbs. I have so many resources, but the way that the inventory system works is just like stopping me from using any of them in a what do you call it, meaningful way, which is fine, I guess. I suppose that's the reason for it. Still annoying. Still illegal. Feel like I heal enough to return to the Honkai Feels Pact? Feels Pact? Feels Pact. What is that supposed to be a mix of? Feels? Oh, Feels Pact. Impact. There we go. You go ahead and have your fun, my friend. You go ahead and have your fun. I'll be over here healing and saving and fucking dying, apparently. Well, no, I guess I haven't really died yet, have I? Did I die yet? I don't think I died in the game yet. I came very close. I came very, very close, but I haven't died quite yet. Laboratory B3. I really do hope this doesn't take that terribly long, though, because I would like to finish it today. I mean, I do still have plenty of time, but man, I am tired already. I was not made to do any kind of exercise, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. I was not meant to do any kind of exercise. Flame rounds. Mix them up. There we go. Put them back in. Explosive rounds. There we go. It really is kind of just like so funny that I have like a billion rounds and I can't use them at all. The game says no, not allowed. Have fun getting depression? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It is always very great to, you know, let your feelings out. Even if those feelings are, you know, that. Listen, I've played Final Fantasy XIV, okay? I know what I'm talking about. Can I finally use the ammo discs? Please, God, let me use the ammo discs. Please. Oh, please, 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 please let me use the ammo discs. Doing here. I'm looking at those things. I'm looking at what looks like ducts, right? Or vents. And I'm thinking I probably just want to cover them up. I'll just go right ahead and do that. Probably move this out of the way beforehand. That is an annoying ass sound. Do I do that actually? Probably not. No, I push it down instead. Because then I can go ahead and do this. So that I can actually push this out. That's a lot of trouble. That is actually just like a lot of trouble just to move the box into place. What in the world? Okay, now they're blocked off. Nothing. Wonderful. Okay, good. I'm guessing that that was probably going to be the exact same kind of system that we had before, where it's like you step on this thing, or not step on this thing, rather you activate this switch and poison gas comes out, right? So I just block it off and now nothing. Yeah, you better just... I was worried for a second there, I got stuck. Instruments for operation, some are bloodstained. Ooh, clean up your instruments for operation. Jeez. It's basic sanitation, guys. I just really want to find a place to put these fucking ammo discs in, please, God. It's gonna turn out that it's actually just like an endgame step to do. And I've been carrying them around for like no reason whatsoever. There's an air shaft, will you enter it? Yes, sir. It's not a good fucking idea, but it's an idea and I'll follow through with it. What do we got? More Magnum bullets? For me? For little old me? No way! Please, this is where I put the Magnum discs. Or the ammo discs. Yes! Yes, fine, let's go. Passcode 2. I'll surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. I need to stretch my legs, so I'm gonna get up real quick. Oh my god, you're completely destroyed, dude. You can't use it here. What do you mean I can't use it here? Do I need to find a number of different places to use the ammo discs in? I already have the passcode. Are you shitting me? I need to find different places to use the different ammo discs. Oh, just piss yourself, why don't you? Just fucking piss yourself. Holy shit, I am not down with that at all. That fucking sucks, actually. That is so balls and I hate it. You unlocked it. You unlocked hatred in my heart. Setting down again. You kidding me? Are you fucking... You serious? You piece of... Hatred. The video game. Okay, let's put this ammo back in its place. Let's put this ammo back in its rightful place. Oh my god. My legs. I'm gonna be complaining about this for the entirety of the stream. Alright. Shells plus Magnum rounds. I mean, I'm serious, dog. I just have so much firepower. There is no way in hell anything can take me on. As soon as I'm in go mode, it's impossible. I'd have to literally let them kill me, you know? Oh, the shells go here. And then the Magnum rounds go down here. There we go. Do I have anything else that I want to bring along? I really don't. I don't even think I want to bring along any healing. That's how bad it is. That's how dire it is. There we go. Yeah, a shotgun and 2 ammo discs. That sounds good enough for me. If anything happens, I can just, you know, make a quick getaway. No problem. All good, all good, all good. What was in there? There was a red herb. I can use that to, like, mix with one of the blues. And then make a full heal with poison. Heal. There we go. Can I mix blue with red? I'll try that. Just be funny. Because I'm not sure if I can. It'd be hilarious if I could. There we go. Please work, because it would be so funny. Oh. Man, whatever. Man, whatever. Fine, give me one of those lame-ass already mixed up blue and green. Sure. I guess I will make the best kind of herb there is. Fine. Lame-o. I want an herb that's 2 of them mixed together, but does abso-fucking-lutely nothing. It would be hilarious. Oh, it would be the funniest thing in the world. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I love that music so much. It's so nice. So nice and relaxing. Just tell you, you know, hey, you're safe here. You are amongst the friends. Not anymore, I'm not though. Not any fucking more, I'm not. Yeah, I would like if you weren't so loud, please. Oh god. Oh, they have these fucking creatures in here too. Power panel, some areas do not have power. Will you activate the blacked out areas? Yes. Christ, dude. Is there anything down here? Don't look like it. Wait, is there? No, there isn't. Just gonna have to go through here. And there we go. God, that is annoying. And it's still not over. It is still not fucking over. Come on. What? Oh, come on. That's 3 shots I wasted. On nothing. On not a goddamn thing. Passcode 3. And through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Genesis 22:18. I just want to get out of this place. I just want out of here. Fuck off. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? App. Okay, gotcha. Fuck you. Out of my face. Oh, good, it gets worse. Oh, just wonderful. Joyous, even. At least there's no pricks in here, I guess. Not yet, anyway. It's a triggering system activator. It's quite big. Yeah? Okay. The power connection switch, the elevator power is off. Will you connect it? Yes, I will. Okay, so now I just need to make my way back and not get hit by those idiots, or else I might just die. Oh no. I need to reread the files, but this is just not the place to do it. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. Oh my god. I can't believe I actually... I can't believe I actually think this is not so bad compared to the other one. No, 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 you little fucker. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just take it, 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 just take it. Oh my god. Please leave me alone. Holy fuck, one more hit and I might have been done in. Jesus. Okay, so what do we learn? There's a triggering system there. Let me go ahead and review the files, because the letter from John to Ada was mentioning that. Passcode 3. Is it Researcher's Will? No, Alma. Passcode 3, V-Jolt, Researcher's Letter, there we go. Dear Ada. Take the material in a visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. Take the material in the visual data room, go to the power room to operate the triggering system. Okay. Another password. I probably just need to find the other password is all I need to do. I can take the elevator, but there's another room up here that I still haven't gotten access to, and I really want to check it out. Fuck it. I'm gonna bring the bazooka with me. I have more than enough explosive rounds to actually afford that. I guess I might as well bring another first aid spray with me as well. Yeah, there we go. There we are, and then these ones. Good, I think everything is good now. Alright. Kind of want to save, but at the same time not really, so I'm just gonna be a little bit greedy and not save. It's fine. There should be nothing that insta-kills me, and I should be able to heal through just about anything. Plus I have 18 grenades on me. I should be able to kill anything at all. I hope. Okay, so the idea is the elevator is now operational, but I want to check the room on the top left. Not top left, but the one that's like opposite of... You'll see what I mean. Because I have been there, but there were a bunch of naked goons, and I didn't want to, you know, deal with them. So I didn't. Now we're gonna do that. Why do you guys come back? Why do you keep coming back? Stop. Stay dead, please. Fuck. Right over here. There we go. What do you got to offer? Fine, 4 shots, whatever. I'll take it as long as I just get whatever is in here and then leave. A switch for the air conditioner. What do we got? Fax. To General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. Fuck. I mean, you know, a lot of people died, but hey, you know, my research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain, however we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on the situation as well. Fax has been filed. Well, I guess you didn't do enough of a good job. 1998. Never forget it. Oh, there we go. I thought it might be. I thought it might be. The last of the passcodes. Passcode 1. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, Genesis 22:16. It's all the fucking passcodes, which means we probably are able to open the door at the end of this hallway, which I have no idea what it does, but we are about to find out, I guess. Good. What do we got here? Oh. I haven't been attacked yet, so that's good. Oh.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Oh, Chris, you're alive!
Of course. Damn it, we're in quite a predicament, Jill.
I know, Chris. Anyway, I have to open this room. It doesn't work. Well, Chris, I'll be sure to come back and help you soon. Will you wait here?
Thanks. I'll be waiting here for you.
Okay, so we need to activate the triggering system, but I don't think that happens until a little bit later. By a little bit later, I mean probably a lot later. Now that the ammo disc is the ammo discs have been used up, I should probably bring along the flame rounds as well. I think. Yeah, I should probably do that. The thing is, I'm saving up the Magnum for the last fight, right? I'm saving up all the rounds on the Magnum for it. I don't want to risk that. So I should go ahead and use the bazooka instead. And the flame rounds are just wasting away, so... Mega Stuff Oreo, yummy. Oreos are really good. I wish I had a Mega Stuff Oreo right about now. Save. Ain't no real problem with saving a little bit. Shells, flame rounds. That's 12. That's 12 flame rounds plus 8 regular ones and 6 ones that are already loaded. That's 26 total rounds. Anything's gonna get shredded by this. I can guarantee that much. Anything's gonna get torn into pieces. And save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes, I will. Saves, huh? I guess I haven't died, so technically speaking I could have done this without any saves. Although I did do that one thing with Yawn, I suppose. So, you know, technically speaking, not really, but I mean, who care, right? Who care, really? Who care? Who give a fuck? Excuse me. Yeah, let's go. There's no reaction, it has no power. What do you mean it has no power? Oh.
Jill!
Yeah?
I was looking for you.
Barry.
Jill, don't
Barry.
be angry. I wanted you to wait for me.
Barry, don't screw up again like you did when you dropped that rope.
Is this what I think it is? It should be. Yeah.
Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should
Just
stay
as I
away from
thought.
Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to
Wesker,
destroy stars?
you're
That's
pitiful.
Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
I can't believe
How
this.
come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl, but if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Wesker's such a
Better
nerd.
yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Wesker is such a nerd in this game. I'm gonna show you the tyrant. Wesker, you're pitiful. Oh man, this cutscene on Chris's route is just like the best. Chris just starts fucking laughing and Wesker's like, Chris, stop it. Ooh.
Tyrant virus is a super virus, which creates a monster which is much stronger than human beings. Tyrant is the most powerful biological weapon in the world.
You don't mean you're experimenting on real people?
This is really beautiful. All this power will be mine.
For the sake of an awful creature?
Don't be upset. All weak people exist to be eaten.
I wonder what's about to happen. Thinking emoji. This is a really neat scene in the remake as well. Oh.
What? Don't come this way! No!
Well, fucking rip in pieces, I guess. Goodbye, Wesker. It's a shame we're never gonna see you again.
It can't control what it does.
Do not use piece of shit. My controller disconnected because it. I was gonna say, don't you dare fucking drop me in front of him, and he did. Oh god. I don't know if he has the rush attack in this version. Oh, never mind, I killed him. This is the ultimate life form, Tyrant. Fucking idiot. It took 3 grenade shots. This is the strongest you can manage? Christ. Will you take the lab key? Yes, I will take the lab key. Thank you very much. What a miserable death. What a bitch. Wesker, you're pitiful. Oh man. That's not Shadow. It's electronically locked. Can I not use the Okay, I probably need to like find It's probably the monitor up ahead, isn't it? It looks like the control device for this room. Door lock device, unlock the door, yep. There we go. What a weak ass ultimate life form. Ultimate bioweapon, whatever you call it. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and I think turn on the transmitter or whatever it's called. What is it called? It's that thing over by the power room, right? I want to turn that on, and that should be it. I should be able to open up the locks for Chris and get out of this place. How do I get out of this place? No, we'll think about that later. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up anything really. I just want like a heal. I'm just gonna heal myself real quick. And then I'm gonna pick up another heal because I know that I'm for sure gonna have a very rough time going through the power room. Let me just go ahead and examine the lab key just in case it actually tells me what it is for. It's specially coded and looks important. Yeah, I'm guessing this is for activating the transmitter switch. Whatever it's called. Transmitter? I forget what it is. But you know what I mean. B3. Yeah. Let's go. Because the only other option for this key would be upstairs, over by those two double doors, just right to the side of the ladder. But I know for a fact, or I guess I'm extremely convinced, that those ones are going to be activated later. Also, this is so fucking loud. Why? What for? For what purpose? For what purpose? Gonna get louder! I love not having audition! I love it! Triggering system, that's what it is. You don't use it here? Do I use it to open up Chris? Oh my god, I probably use it to open up Chris. I thought I needed to... maybe I still need to do that though. But, I mean, quite obviously that is not the right choice. So, fuck me, I suppose. We're gonna be revisiting this place, I believe. So fun. So cool. Okay, at least they are actually predictable. They have spots where they're gonna be, so I can always just, like, avoid them pretty easily. As long as I juke the right way. Okay, so next we're gonna try Chris, and if that don't work, I guess next we're gonna try, fucking, I don't know, like, upstairs. Although I wouldn't think that would work. But... Don't you do that. Don't you dare do that ever again. God, you were actually terrifying. Fuck. Do not enjoy that kind of thing. Okay, this should be it, right? Yes. There we go. See, I was a bit confused, because in the remake, the way that you do this is you trigger the system, that deactivates all the security locks.
Oh, Jill!
Oh.
Sorry for keeping
Chris?
you waiting.
So everything is done?
Well, almost, yes. Now let's go.
But yeah, you deactivate the locks, then you activate a self-destruct system, and basically you have to rush here to save Chris, or you can just like run away and let him die. I wouldn't recommend that though. I would not recommend. That's not very nice to do. That's not a very nice thing to do. I wouldn't recommend letting Chris just perish and die.
Let's go!
So I guess we really just go ahead and run for it, eh? Because other than that, I don't think there's anything, so I'm gonna go upstairs? Maybe? I do have a box upstairs, so I can grab the Magnum from there. Oh, yeah, whatever. Explode, asshole. There we go. God, I use my controller in such a rough way. It's so loud. The clicks and clacks. Barry!
Jill!
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Jill. It's you.
Barry?
Is Barry dead?
I'm really embarrassed to see you now. Just leave me. Go quickly.
It's over, Barry. Wesker's dead.
Is that so? Jill, will you do me a favor? This is my last wish.
Oops.
Please give this photo to my family.
Oopsie.
Will you?
Sure.
Ooh, I made a bit of an oopsie.
Give me, Jill. My God!
Barry's picture. Something is written on the back of the picture. My dearest Moira and Polly, I hope you'll grow up to be strong and beautiful women and help cheer your mother. Your father will watching you all from heaven. Dad. Damn.
Let's get going, Chris. We can't stop.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Apparently, if I wait for Barry to drop the rope, must have been attacked by those monsters. If I wait for Barry to drop me a second rope back at that spot with Jan, he lives. Which, that's... Oops. That kind of sucks, though. That kind of sucks. I do feel a little bit bad about that. I kind of want Barry to live. I like Barry. I mean, canonically, he does live, so, you know. I was wondering, wow. Didn't even know that you could just, like, let him die like that. I've used the master key. Will you toss it away? I will toss it away, yes. Well, I guess it's fine, really. Go ahead and equip this. Right. We are very close. This should be the final battle before we finish the game. This will be your final battle.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is your last...
Okay, well, let's get going. I like how Chris just like goes idle, like, what are we waiting for? Ooh, Bowie. I guess this is to like make sure that you have, so you need a slot open in order to use an item over here. So I guess the idea is like, they give you the battery, so you have to have a slot open at the very least, right?
Oh no, you must be kidding! After we've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Chris
Okay,
hasn't done a damn
I'll
thing this
leave it up
entire
to
time,
you.
so...
See you again at the heliport.
See you at the heliport. Yeah, you don't even get the chance to like go back. So it's like if you get here and you don't have at least one open slot, then you wouldn't be able to progress. So that's a way to like make it a fail-safe, right? It's like if you go in here and you don't have at least one slot open, you wouldn't be able to finish the game. So they make it so you need to have one. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a lot of pretty good techniques to like make sure that the player has to do a specific kind of thing. I do like that. Okay. Will you take the flare? Yes, I will. Then I'm just gonna... Don't know if I need to be in the middle, but might as well. Oh wow, that's a TF2 flare sound. I recognize that sound. That's a TF2. That's a TF2 flare sound. Okay, let's go. Fortunately, Barry is not here with us. We regret his untimely passing, and we will mourn him. But oops. Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? No. What? What do you mean? That can't be it. What about the final fight? Huh? What do you... Huh? Do I need to have Barry alive in order to... Really? Oh, come on, bro. Ugh. Ah, that is so fucking lame, dude. That is so fucking lame. I need to have Barry alive in order to unlock the fight against... I like this cast, by the way. Chris Redfield, Charlie, Jill Valentine, Inez, Barry Burton, Gregory, Rebecca Chambers, Linda, Albert Wesker, Eric, Joseph Frost, Jason. What do you mean? I got cheated out of the fight. Come on, dude. Bro. That's lame. That's really lame. I can't even enjoy the ending like this, dude. Come on, man. Oh well, I don't know if I can just oh well it, you know? I don't know if I can just oh well it. I really don't. I really don't know if I can. I might just do another Resident Evil stream. I might just play up to the point that I was at or get a save or some shit. I don't. You ever finishing another game? Good for him. Yeah, I guess I did finish another game. I did, but at the same time, I just feel cheated out of. So you get the good ending, or the best ending rather, if you wait for Barry to drop you a rope. I mean, I guess I could have waited for him to drop me a rope, but you know, I don't feel like this is my fault, right? I really don't feel like this is my fault. So just kind of I'm kind of sad about it. Music composed by Samura Gochi Mamoru. That is a hell of a fucking name, dude. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's the children's fault? True. It is the children's fault. All of this. All of this is the kids' fault. Fucking children, how dare you. I mean, I guess it wouldn't take too terribly long for me to, like, get back to this point, especially if I'm just, like, you know, cruising, and I know what I'm doing, right? I might just do that. I might just do that, honestly. Because it's really fucking annoying that I got cheated out of the final fight against... So the thing that happens is you're supposed to get up there, and the tyrant breaks through the roof, or the helipad, I guess, and you have to beat him there. And then you get the cool ending sequence with the rocket launcher, right? Which is a staple of Resident Evil. Or used to be, until Resident Evil 7 said, no, we use a gun instead. Like dumb idiots. So now, I kind of really want to show that off, but I'm not about to do it today, at the very least, because it's I'm tired. I am tired of shit. I am really tired, and I'm not gonna play through all of that on stream either. No, especially because I've been saving over my saves, so I've kind of, you know, kind of put myself in a little bit of a corner because I need to like play through a completely different section that's like way behind compared to this, and I can't do that. Can't do that. Not strong enough. I'm just not strong enough. Ah, the tyrant is still alive. That's cool. That's a cool little. I like that. I like that ending. That's a neat little ending. Total time 5 hours and 36 minutes exactly. Wow. Number of saves 12. Pretty cool. Pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Save on memory card 1. There we go. Drill sandwich. Double O main hall first floor. And this is how the New Game Plus works. You load that bad boy up, you'll have an item on you. Let me see if I can actually check it out right now. Resident Evil. I really do like the quotes that they have whenever you load back into the game, because it's like, you have once again selected to step into the whole world. Oh, there we go, yeah. You've once again entered the world of survival horror. Be careful. Or good luck. So cool. Such a small little thing, but it's so cool.
This?
Unfortunately, you can't skip any cutscenes.
What a mansion!
That's not anything that I guess they would have predicted by then. That a little cutscene skip would have gone a long way.
Where's Chris?
I don't know. Stop! Don't
Stop
open
it.
that door.
Don't open that door!
But Chris is.
Stop it! Don't open that
What is it?
door.
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you.
Chris is our old pal,
partner,
you know.
Okay, let me handle
Chris
this.
is our old pal, you know. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for them to go there, and then I'm gonna check the inventory
Stay alert.
immediately. And hopefully I will have the key on there. Because it's supposed to be a key that lets you access the room that we couldn't access on the first floor of this mansion. You only get it through New Game Plus, right? Come on, let me play.
A dining room.
Let me play. There we go. Ooh, it's not here. Maybe the door is just open by itself. Or maybe I need to get like the best ending or something. Well, at any rate, that will be it for the Scream.